Welcome back to another video. It is Thursday the 8th of August. I'm recording this at midnight, which means there are only 17 hours of the transfer window left. Now, will Tottenham sign any more players? Let's wait and see. Now, lots of reports have come out today about Ryan Sessegnon. Now, of course, he is a 19-year-old left-sided player. We have been linked with him for a very, very long time. And when I see that he is still only 19, that's incredible because I feel like we've been linked with him for years. He is being valued at £25 million from Fulham. Josh Onoma, the forgotten Tottenham player, hasn't featured at all, has he, during the summer for Spurs. He could go the other way, going to Fulham. And it is being reported, certainly today, a lot today, that the deal is virtually done and he will have a medical in the morning. How true these stories are, I have no idea, but it would be great if this deal does get done in the morning. Now, I must say, the players that we have been linked with and supposedly have signed in the last couple of days have been incredible. Lots and lots of stories have been going around. Linked to people like Philippe Coutinho, Paulo Dybala, Bruno Fernandes, Ryan Sessegnon, lots of players. Last night when I was at the Football Writers Association evening, one of the presenters there actually said to Teddy Sheringham that it was breaking news from Sky Sports that Tottenham had agreed a deal with Juventus to sign Dybala for around £64.4 million. Now, it's been reported a lot that Tottenham have actually agreed the deal with Juventus, and now it's being reported that there are problems with image rights with Dybala, and that is why the deal hasn't gone through yet. If this does happen and Tottenham Hotspur Football Club sign Paulo Dybala, this will be a huge, huge statement to the Premier League that Tottenham really, really do mean business. We have needed a backup striker for a very, very long time. Of course, Fernando Llorente has left the club. Don't actually know what's happening to Fernando Llorente, by the way. But this could be a bigger signing, or equally as big a signing as when Tottenham signed Jurgen Klinsmann in July '94. It will just be a huge, huge player for Tottenham. So let's hope that happens. Fingers crossed. Now, it's also been reported that Eddie Howe is actually interested in Tottenham midfielder Victor Wanyama. Now, Tottenham actually paid £11.5 million for Wanyama 3 years ago in 2016. I've got to say, in his first season at Spurs, he's absolutely brilliant. Top player. And in the last couple of seasons, he's been hit by various injuries, been out of the team, not been able to get back in the team when he's come back from injury. So I don't really think that is a player that we would miss an awful lot, especially now with the signing of Dembélé. £11.5 million. If we got that money back, that would be good business, I think. Now, another player, Giovanni Lo Celso, we've constantly been linked with him, certainly in the last 7 days. And I think that if I took notice of every report saying the deal has been done, I think we've signed him about 35 times. An incredible number of reports have gone out about Giovanni Lo Celso. Of course, plays for Real Betis. This, again, if we signed Giovanni Lo Celso, this would be a huge statement as well. A fantastic player. Regardless whether Eriksen leaves or not, this would be an excellent addition to our squad. This deal is also expected to be completed today. The ones that the media are really, really confident on Tottenham completing are the Lo Celso deal and the Sessegnon deal. Let me know in the comments section below whether you are confident on Tottenham signing players before 5 o'clock today. Now, as well as transfer rumours and reports flying around left, right and centre, there are a couple of other reports linking our players now to other clubs. Danny Mills has actually said that he thinks that Mauricio Pochettino could end up managing Real Madrid this season. He actually said on Sky Sports that if Madrid, and this is him quoted, if Madrid don't start well, Zidane could be sacked, which could open the door for Pochettino to go there. People just seem to be obsessed with Pochettino going to Real Madrid. I know he said that if Tottenham had won the Champions League on the 1st of June against Liverpool, then high chances he wouldn't be manager. But what are your thoughts? Do you see Pochettino leaving in the very near future? And if the Real Madrid job came up, do you think that he would go? Also, another report, our former player, Dimitar Berbatov, has warned Harry Kane may need to quit Spurs to win trophies. He's actually quoted in saying, someone needs to ask Harry Kane about what he will do if Spurs don't win a trophy this season. In my opinion, Harry Kane is Spurs through and through. He wants to break every single record the club has. He wants to break every record under the sun. Not only goal scoring records, he'd want to break the appearance record. He just wants to break every record under the sun for Tottenham. He absolutely loves the club. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you see Harry Kane leaving Tottenham if we were trophyless this time next year? Also reported that Tottenham were in for Philippe Coutinho, about signing him on a season loan. Apparently he rejected the deal. I personally got quite excited about this. I think he's an absolutely fantastic player. We know what an influence he can have on the pitch. Certainly playing for Liverpool. You know, Barcelona don't just sign anyone, do they? He's an exceptional, talented footballer. If we had him at Spurs, even for a season loan, he would really make a difference. But bit of a shame. Perhaps, you know, last day, you never ever know. When players want moves away, you never know. There could be U-turns and perhaps the deal could come alive again. Who knows? Now, we do seem to be linked with all of these attacking players, either midfield players or strikers, forwards, wingers. What about the right-back position? Do you think that we have enough in the right-back position to go forward and complete the 2019-20 season with what we've got? Obviously, we've got Kyle Walker-Peters, who has played very well in pre-season. And whenever he's actually come into the team, he has done very, very well. We feature a lot during the season because, of course, Kieran Trippier was there and Serge Aurier. Of course, another right-back who we do have is Serge Aurier. So Serge Aurier and Kyle Walker-Peters. I know a lot of people have spoken about Juan Foyth as well. I know he's out injured, returns to training in September. But between the three of those players, do you see that those three players are good enough to take Tottenham through the season, or will Tottenham be doing some business for a right back today? We don't seem to be linked with many right backs, and there don't seem to be any rumours flying around that we will be signing a right back. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Lots of speculation as well about Christian Eriksen signing for Manchester United. I personally can't see that happening. I just cannot see Tottenham selling a player like Christian Eriksen to another team in the Premier League. I think if Eriksen was to leave, I think it would be a team abroad. I just can't see him playing in England for another side. You've also got players like Toby Alderweireld and Danny Rose, constantly linked to moves away from Tottenham. It is the last day now. It is transfer deadline day. Will Eriksen leave? Will Toby leave? And will Danny Rose leave? Let me know your thoughts. Do you think any one of them will leave the club today? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am just so excited just even thinking about Harry Kane and Dybala up front scoring lots of goals. I just hope it happens. Come on, you Spurs.